Good morning, viewers. Today I'll be talking about the theme of Man and Superman in the work of George Bernard Shaw titled Man and Superman. Before I begin, it is advisable that you keep a notebook and a pen so that you can jot down some of the important points while listening to this audio. So here we begin. Eugenics, or the evolution of a race of Superman through selective breeding, is the central theme of Man and Superman. Round this central theme are woven a host of other ideas, especially Shaw's philosophy of life force. The play provides the first full and complete statement of Shaw's theory of creative evolution. The artist man, Tanner, and the mother woman, Anne, the first creating and elevating, the second preserving and perpetuating, are shown in Man and Superman to be in a state of war. As Tanner tells Octavius, the romantic poet who loves but is not loved by Anne Whitefield, the woman who is ruthless in her determination to create children and marry the most likely man. The following dialogue illustrates Shaw's argument. Tanner is warning Octavius that Anne means to marry him. There are certain dialogues which I am reading. Tanner: Tavy, that's the devilish side of a woman's fascination. She makes you will your own destruction. Octavius: but it's not destruction, it's fulfillment. Tanner: yes, of her purpose, and that purpose is neither her happiness nor yours, but nature's. Vitality in a woman is a blind fury of creation. She sacrifices herself to it. Do you think she will hesitate to sacrifice you? Octavius: why? It is just because she is self-sacrificing that she will not sacrifice those she loves. Tanner: that is the profoundest of mistakes, Tavy. It is the self-sacrificing women that sacrifice others most recklessly, because they have a purpose which is not their own purpose, but that of the whole universe. A man is nothing to them but an instrument of that purpose. The life force is the real villain in the play of G.B. Shaw. Thus, woman is ruthless in pursuit of the chosen male. However, she must not be blamed. If woman is the slave of nature, compelled by a power she cannot control or resist, to force some man to fertilize her so that she may breed the posterity. Nature demands she is as much a victim as the man she seeks to enslave. The real villain of the piece is the life force, creative evolution, nature, God, whatever we choose to call it, from whose clutches no one can hope to escape. Man and Superman had the singular effect of impressing men and infuriating women. The sentimental woman who saw herself simply as her husband's helpmate, a woman without will or purpose of her own, asserted that G.B. Shaw was ignorant of feminine charm and selfless nature, and she denied passionately that there was even a word of truth in his statement that she hunted a man for her own purpose. But the more realist among women, even when they resented the exposure of the woman's object, admitted that there was some truth in the Shawian argument. The supreme fact that woman is primarily a mother, however, is to be seen in the woman's attitude towards her children and husband. If she has to choose between saving the life of the man or that of the child, which will she save? In nearly every case, the child. And she will save it instinctively because the child is the life that is to come, where her husband is the life that is nearly over. This distinction between the child and its father is made by all creatures. Even that most timid of fowls, the domestic hen, will fight fiercely for her chickens, though she will not lift a feather in defense of the cock. It was in the preface to Man and Superman that G.B. Shaw first definitely enunciated his belief in the life force, as he called it, which was derived from a variety of sources. It is not easy to know what he meant exactly by the life force. He defines it as vitality with a purpose. It is a vast cosmic upward striving. It's Shaw's God. Did he believe in God? He certainly believed in something that can be compared with the general faith in a supreme spirit, but the life force must always seem insufficient to those who cannot exist without faith in a God who knows what he is doing and why he is doing it. There is no assurance in G.B. Shaw's doctrine that the life force has a clear understanding of its intention or that it can perform what it wishes to do. In truth, the life force acts on the principles of trial and error. It tries to do universally what Sidney Webb tried to do terrestrially, establish a neat order to existence in which there will be a place for everything and everything will be in its place. The life force seeking for a perfection it does not yet possess began long ago by using mindless creatures who were not aware of its intention. Found to be useless because they could not consciously assist the life force in the realization of its intention, they were either scrapped as were the mammoth beasts or made servile to the needs of the finer creature the life force eventually evolved man. Man differs from all the tools the life force had previously made in the supreme respect that he has a mind with which he can understand the purpose of the force and can, if he wishes, help or frustrate it. The creation of a thinking instrument established freedom, for freedom is essentially the right to choose. Man can help or hinder Shaw's God, the life force. He can follow his own purpose and deliberately frustrate God's. But he will do this at his peril, for God, despite his great patience, will not consent to be patient forever. If man opposes him or refuses to help his purpose, then it is certain that God will eventually tire of man and scrap him as he scrapped the saber-toothed tiger and the dinosaurs. That done, he will seek to make another instrument more amenable to his will. Now, the criticism of Shawian theory. This theory of life force is subject to certain criticism to which Shaw has given no answer. One is that there is no freedom of choice for man. He must either obey the life force or be scrapped. He will indeed be scrapped whether he consents or declines to help. We are told the true joy of life lies in being thoroughly worn out before you are thrown on the scrap heap as if you were a chisel that has lost its edge. There is apparently to be no participation by man in the perfection achieved by his aid, assuming that it is achieved. When the Superman comes, man's fate in fact will be that of the mammoth beast. Secondly, man has no assurance that the life force will even find or create the perfection it seeks. Why then should man assist a force which does not know what it wants, except to be perfect, and which cannot give its creatures the slightest assurance that it will ever be able to fulfill its intention? Further, for what purpose is the perfection sought? If, as we must suppose from Shaw's assertion, the instruments which enable the force to become perfect are to be scrapped when they are no longer required, who will share this perfection? The life force alone? This discussion makes it clear that the play is heavily overloaded with Shawian philosophy. But despite its philosophy, it is a brilliant and delightful play, providing the thoughtful laughter demanded by Meredith. Its continued popularity on the stage is a measure of Shaw's greatness as a dramatist. So this is all about Shaw's theory of life force, which happens to be the theme of Man and Superman. It is basically a conflict between woman and artist, the man of genius. I hope this video proves to be of help to each one of you. Please feel free to mention your observations, your questions in the comment section below. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates. I upload the literature content on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so please visit the channel on those days for sure. Thank you for your valuable time. Here's wishing each one of you a great day ahead. Thank you.